Okay, so I was a little late to the party because yesterday there has been a whole bunch of reviews on MLB. I saw there's a whole bunch of reviews going on about these new AirPods Pro Max or the Max AirPods Max. I don't know. Apple makes some weird names for their products, but either way, you guys are probably thinking I have the new headphones. Well, guess what? I do not. So, the first things first. Let's get this out of the way. $550 for these headphones, and I thought the Sony Mark IVs were expensive. No, this is new level, and I expected it from Apple. Ridiculous. I don't know why it's $550, but this is what we're going to be talking about. Why is it $550? And see if it's worth it. I personally don't have the headphones at all, but from all the reviews and what I have read, might be pretty interesting. Like, pretty interesting. Real quick, let's just go up to the online website for Apple. You can scroll down and it's right here. Now, if you want to buy them, it comes with some colors, 5 colors. That's it: space gray, silver, green, sky blue, or pink. Which the band looks red. The band looks red, but I mean it's pink. And you can either pay monthly payments of $91 or just pay straight up $549 plus taxes $550. Now, I'm not really sure how to compare this headphones to, because these headphones I heard are nice so far, they're good sounding, but all we have saw right now are just reviews of it. Now, my prediction of these headphones and how they sound is that I have heard AirPods, the AirPods Pro, and the HomePod, and those are really like mostly neutral and a little bit of a heavy bass sounding headphones. And I'm guessing these headphones are gonna have that same material that the AirPods Pro, AirPods, and the HomePod have. It's like a little bit of high fidelity of the voices, but mostly focusing on the bass and the mids. That's what I'm thinking. And of course, the iPhones have equalizer on their settings, but sadly, the settings on the equalizer for that are very limited, and it only works for Apple Music. So if you're thinking that it's going to work for YouTube, Spotify, or SoundCloud, it's not going to work. Like, I promise it's not going to work. I had an iPhone before. Just because I have an Android doesn't mean I had an iPhone. Calm down. I had the iPhone 6s and the iPhone 7 Plus. I know how it is. And I see over here too that nobody has really got into details of it. You can add an engraving. I never saw an engraving before. You can add engravings to where? Right there? So it has a little engraving that you can put. Can I put something like that's pretty neat. I have never seen a company do that to their headphones or anything like that. That's pretty cool. Did not know that. So you could engrave your headphones to, like, let's say your name, an emoji. I did not know that. Also too, what they have is you can buy the cups. So these little foam cups, well, they're not foam. They're the netting that they use for the AirPods, the HomePods. So if you know how the fabric is of the HomePods, that's what you're gonna feel on the cups and also the headband. They're made from the same material. And I heard you could change them. You could change them out so they could do different match of colors. And what I really like about that style is that, let me get my headphones real quick. just to show like a quick example or something. These cups, these are the Sony MDR XP 900B1. These are like really old headphones. I've been having this for a long time, and I'm looking into getting new headphones. These headphones have been working me well, and surprisingly, the cups have not broken off. Now sometimes these cups will tear off, and it'll look very nasty. You'll see the styrofoam that they use inside it, and it's unreplaceable. You can't fix it unless you get a new pair of headphones. That's what I like about these headphones right here, that you could take it off and put new ones if you wanted to. Now sadly, that I heard that I think they're like $65 a piece, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, this $60 for new cups? Oh my, I don't know about that one, man. Just to show you guys what comes inside the headphones. It comes with the Airpods Max. That's what they call it, Airpods Max. The smart case, and the lightning to USB Type-C. I have a problem with this. First thing, the case. I saw the case, and people have been saying it feels like kind of like thin, paperish, thin. It's super thin and doesn't really like protect the headphones. I mean, look at it right here. If you look at it, the case is protecting like the hardest place of the headphones. And granted, these headphones are made of aluminum. This whole thing right here is made of aluminum, which is strong and durable. Now, that will be easily protected without the case. The thing I'm worried about is the headband. The headband is super thin. And it's made of, I'm pretty sure, steel, like stainless steel. But I would rather the headband be protected than the actual cups of the headphones. And what's neat about this case is that these headphones, I don't know why, but they never turn off. Like, it doesn't have a dedicated power button. So what the case does is that it has magnets inside them. So the magnets, when it's placed inside the case, will tell the headphones to go on sleep mode. And the sleep mode will save the battery dramatically, and it will last you a long time. Now the problem that I have with that is that means you need to have the case to technically turn these things off. Now I'm the type of guy that wears my headphones, puts it on, listens to music real quick, or either like do editing, and just place it down right here on the side. Or either put it on my neck, just put it on my neck just like this. And I can just turn it off or turn it on whenever I want with a power button. Now I don't know, I like a power button with the headphones. And it saves battery too, because it's turned off. I don't know about the case. I just wish I had a dedicated power button. But speaking about buttons though, it also has some things that are brought within the Apple Watch. It has the digital crown. Now, the digital crown was brought to the Apple Watch, and they decided to bring it into the headphones. Digital crown, and this is a single button. I think digital crown answer calls, pauses plays, double tap to go forward, triple to go back, and of course raises up the volume or turns down the volume. Oh, and also too, for the people, if you hold the button 2 of the King Crown, it also turns on Siri. And I'm pretty sure you can say "Hey Siri" to these headphones, and it will turn on Siri with your iPhone. I think it has that, because I know the AirPods Pro does that. So I'm pretty sure these will do that too. The other button that controls the noise canceling and transparency mode. Noise canceling is when it turns on all 8 of its microphones, and it tries to dim down your surrounding area so you can hear your music more clear and more isolation too. And that helps with a lot of sound with the headphones. And it helps too whenever you're like in the airport or you're in a coffee shop, for examples, and you don't want to hear anybody around you. Noise canceling, turn it on, bing boom, you don't hear nobody. Now I heard that these noise canceling for these headphones are a little bit better than the AirPods Pros, which is good, but I think the Sony Mark IVs can beat the noise canceling of these headphones. The Mark IVs has the best noise canceling out of any headphones that I have ever tried. Granted, I never tried the noise canceling for these headphones, but I'm pretty sure that the Sony Mark IVs are better. And maybe even Bose too. Now here's something that the headphones also have too, is called transparency mode. Now with the same 8 microphones, transparency mode is when you can hear your surrounding area. So let's say you're running, you're jogging, and you don't want to get hit by a car. Or you want to hear your surroundings while listening to your music. You can turn on transparency mode, you'll turn on the microphone, and you hear your environment. That's really cool, and I do really like that from headphones too. I have the, I think they're called Samsung Buds. Yeah, this is called Samsung Buds, the Buds. I had the Buds, the earphones, and I had the transparency mode on them, and I do enjoy it. Especially when I run outside and do my jogs. I do enjoy it because I want to hear my environment while listening to just casual good music while I run. So far I heard that the microphones are really good and they can hear people clearly. Now these headphones, like I said, had 8 microphones. I did forget one though. There's actually 9 microphones in these headphones. What's the extra mic for? The extra mic is for phone calls. So whenever you get into a phone call, it'll use that 9th microphone and it will make your voice sound more clear. I've heard. Just hope that's true too. You see, I'm tired of this red. I like the black red. The design of these headphones, I don't really like them a lot, but they look okay. They definitely look better than these. Now these are some big and thick headphones that makes your head look just huge. I don't know if you can see, these things are huge. I'm definitely looking into getting new headphones sooner or later. And the AirPods Max have been in my head for a little bit. But since of the price of that much money for these headphones, it's just hard to either recommend or either get. Because I personally think the Bose 700s and also the Sony Mark IVs will be better than this, but I'm not sure. And I don't know if you guys watch this dude MKBHD, him, but in his review of these headphones, he says that maybe these are not the headphones you compare it to. Those you probably compare it to like the Sennheisers. And some of the Sennheisers go up to like $1,000 or so. And he says he thinks that these headphones are probably more comparable to those headphones. But I have a problem with that. Sure, you can compare those to the AirPods Max, but I think it's more comparable to the Sonys and the Bose. Why? Because Sennheisers are really made for the people who are serious about their work, about editing, about streaming, about music. But I'm pretty sure that AirPods Max are just for normal people who want to listen to music. And that's what I truly think these headphones are made for. But it's just that they made it so expensive that not a lot of people could get them. And also too, these are already sold out. I don't know how these are already sold out for it being a price of $550. But I think these are more comparable to the Sonys and the Bose. There are other things about these headphones too that make it nice. Of course, it has the integrated chip for Apple and the iPhones. So whenever you turn on your iPhone, it immediately recognizes these headphones, immediately connect, that's it. There is no touch controls on this. I think the battery life for these are around 30 hours. Don't count me on that. I think it's pretty high though. And what's new about these headphones too is that it has right here, I don't know if you saw, but it also has spatial audio. I have never tried spatial audio before. These headphones definitely don't have spatial audio. These are like heavy bass headphones right here. Well, I'm interested to like listen to those. Now, spatial audio is whenever you watch a movie and when you move your head, the sound moves around the environment of what the movie is. So like I said, The Mandalorian, you hear like fire, spaceships in The Mandalorian. So whenever you look up to your head, you kind of hear what's around you, and you hear it more clear and more details. I'm pretty sure too, which is pretty cool. And I'm willing to like try that out one day. I mean, if Apple were to give me something, please, one, these lower YouTubers have to try too. You know how hard it is just talk about headphones without having them? Because I believe that these are good headphones. It's just the price of it is what stopped me from getting these. Especially because Apple's barely do any deals for any headphones or anything. It just makes it even harder to get these headphones. $550, I think it's probably not worth it. Because you can go and get, you know what? I'm looking it up for you guys right now. It's on sale. It's $350, granted, and it's on sale for $278. But still, I will probably rather get these headphones than the AirPods Pro Max. I think, because I never tried the AirPods Max, and only lucky people who have money will get them. While I have tried these headphones before, and these are really nice headphones. To end this video off, I think the AirPods Max, if it was around like $350 to $400, I think it would be a good deal for it. But $550, that's pushing it, man. That's really pushing it. And these better be some good headphones.